And what we do, because of that, I'll put a cone out here, because they're always getting the balls behind them. So I'll say, all right, why don't you hit the ball out over the cone? So now they have an idea of where to do that. So, and we do that in the game, and we go on, or we do that in practice now. So what I do in the game is they come up and I say, okay, I want you to put an X in front of the plate. So now they're thinking about it again, they get in the box, and now they have an idea, a real simple swing thought, I'm going to get that pitch, boom, out in front. So there's one little thing that can possibly help. It hits you, it hurts. You're not going to die.
All the way from your heart.
Yeah, you're not, and you just have to get over that and mask that and just put it away. I mean, this is what I wouldn't tell an 8, 10-year-old kid that. Well, maybe I would. But I tell this a lot to, high school kids. I'm like, it's either you're going to do that or you're never going to be a good baseball player. It's that simple. And it's one of those things where there's not a good baseball player on the planet that's scared of the ball. I mean, that's outwardly scared. We're all inside. That thing hurts.
So playing dodgeball with a hard ball isn't a good idea.
That might be a good idea.
They don't want to get hit. The ball is hard. The ball hurts. I don't care. A dry swing, a swing off a tee, soft toss, slide, whatever. The kids hold 1/1000, 2/1000. Then they do their next swing. Okay. Gotta do it. Get here and you do this under your toe. Watch what happens. Just watch my hands. Where are my hands going? Inside. Where when we get here and we spin, what's the first thing our hands do?
Cast
Again,
out.
it's just naturally. It's how the human body moves. So that keeps us inside. So again, there's that snowball doing something the right way. The snowball is doing something good. And we have a bunch of drills for that we do as well. But the squish and the bug, I think, I don't use it anymore. We just tell guys to get on their toe. But I do see why people use it, because there's a lot of kids that have what we call anchored back foot, where the back foot just doesn't do anything. Tell them to squish the bug, they're going to get those hips going a little bit. So, I mean, there's times.
There's a lot of times in the loop.
Why do we do it hitting? Because somebody's great-great-great-grandfather told somebody's great-great-grandfather told somebody's great-grandfather, somebody's grandfather told us, we tell our kids. It's just, and if I can sit here for an hour and tell you what that does. First of all, I'll just show you the first thing that kills me is we stride and start to squish our bug, what happens to our hands? It starts to cast and roll. Okay, so what we talk about is getting a non-weight bearing backside. That's our big. Because, again, when we load up, how much weight's on our backside? All of it. Now, contact point, unless you really like the other team and you don't want the ball hard at them, all of your weight should be against your front side. That's another reason why we're going to be wide, as wide as a bat. Because if we are narrow and we release the backside, now we're what we call stacked. How unathletic is this position?
Yeah, you're going to trip on the way first.
Exactly. After you hit the 400 hopper to the shortstop. So that being wide allows us to release that backside, release that energy, bam, and stay behind our front side, hitting against the front side. So that's where that width, another reason that width comes in.
We like to say drive the knee into the stacked front side. Okay.
So the squashing the bug just sort of happens automatically. You're not squashing the bug. I'm not.
Getting up on the toe.
I want to get away from the nomenclature, but I mean, the bottom line is that it just happens automatically.
Get away from the what? Their back foot was off the ground. Off the ground.